You've not missed a single cowgirl. Vicky Carter the first to go in round number 2, regular NFR. Barrel racing underway, and she was 14th in the round last night, trying to take advantage of the top of the ground tonight. Her time's 14:53. That probably will not get you a check.
No, probably won't. You know, she needs to tighten up her turns a little bit. It's her first regular NFR for Vicky, and you know, no one gets here by being average. They're all good. She's going to figure things out.
You know, and Thomas, that's bottom line. It's a pretty tricky building to figure out from a barrel racer's perspective. That first barrel completely blind as you come in full speed. Jackie Ganner next to go.
Well, Jackie Ganner is an NFR rookie herself. This looks much better, though. Good turn on that third barrel. Look at the speed this buckskin has. 14 and 9/100ths. Now we're talking barrel racing.
Cassie Cruz won the first round. Her time was 13:84. Michelle McLeod getting set to go. 3 trips to the Wrangler NFR for Michelle.
Boy, Slick looks good. Good turn on that first barrel. A lot tighter. Real good on the second. Good momentum coming out of it. She barely bumped it, but that's okay. A little wide on the third. Remember, 14 and 9 was the lead. 13:89. So Michelle McLeod on Slick. They just ran one off. Great run.
Carly Richardson, Wrangler NFR rookie.
Yeah. Here she comes. I like this gray horse. Great pattern. Boy, she's got a fast time in front of her, 13:89. But look at that second barrel. That was absolutely perfect. Oh, and just, you know, we talked about it last night. If you quit kicking, you got to pick a spot by those barrels. Those horses, they are so fine-tuned. And it showed up on that third barrel. She hit it. That's 5 seconds of middle.
Now to Taylor Jacob. Checking to see if Joe Beaver is still down there. Trying to work Joe in here in just a second. There's a look at the leaderboard. Michelle McLeod at 13:89. Taylor Jacob going to the other barrel first. That's totally legal.
Oh, and she hit a barrel last night. Remember I talked about every time Taylor Jacob had a clean run the last time she was here, she won first or second in the round. Look at the time. That's crazy. 13:79, but just hit that second barrel. You can see Bo came back just a little tight on it. She tried to get by it. Oh, that's too bad.
All right, now to Cassie Cruz. What a fun first night for her. Her very first Wrangler NFR. She got the go-around win at 13:84, and I don't think she's safetying up in round 2.
She's after another one. She held the barrel up, turned loose for reins, blew out a little bit, slowed her down to 14 and 3/100, so she may have taken the lead away right there of Michelle McLeod.
Yeah, that leaves her in second place. And here comes Fallon Taylor, Baby Flo, reigning world champion.
You know, a little wild run last night, I thought, but still fast. That's the thing about Baby Flo. This looks much better. All right, Fallon, she sizes up that third final turn. This is good. Now watch the clock. She gets out over the Baby Flo's head, 13:93. Great run. Now she moves to second place.
Second best on the night. Michelle McLeod still has the outright lead. Here comes Nancy Hunter.
Well, Nancy and Fuzz. No, she only went to 20, I believe 26 rodeos she hits the first barrel. Went to 26 rodeos to qualify. That's how consistent this horse is. She hits all 3 barrels. Once you hit one, it really doesn't matter, I guess, but maybe down the average, it might make a little difference later in the week.
Yeah, did you see her time? 13:87.
Yeah.
It was like she was somewhat safetied up there for the most part. Sherry Sorby ready to go, 4-time world champion. Won her first world title in 1995, won again in 1999, came back in 2010, 2013. Richest cowgirl in barrel racing history.
Boy, she is. Oh, this is a good run. She was 1 place out of place in last night, or 1 spot out of place.
That's a $3 million cowgirl right there, and what a great horse.
14 and 10, I believe that's going to put her in the top 6 right now. That may not get a check.
Mary Walker ready to roll. She won the World Championship in 2012. Riding her great horse, Latte.
1/3 last night. She's about $48,000 out of the lead for the world, but she's going to hit the first barrel. I really liked how strong Latte looked last night, especially from the third barrel home. I mean, this horse, he is on top of his game. 14:22, though, she just kind of blows through it after she hit that first barrel. But you know, we talked about it, the position, and there's Byron right there, world champion steer wrestler, but that's the husband of Mary Walker. It's hard on us family members.
Absolutely. Here comes Sarah Rose McDonald.
Oh, good job getting by that second barrel. Sarah Rose, this is an aggressive run. Now watch the clock. This might be the run she needs. 13.94. Put her in third.
So 13.89 still has the outright lead. Down to our final few gals, including Lisa Lockhart, who's number 2 in the world. Second last night, a little over $20,000, and she's off to a great start.
Well, we talked last night. That was the first run Louis had since Cheyenne, which that's in late July. He looked solid last night. He's looking good tonight. All right, Lisa. She is such a good rider. She just helps Louis and any other horse she's on get through the pattern. 13.99. That's going to put her in the top 4.
So Lisa Lockhart off to the start that she had hoped for. Callie DePerrier, number 1 in the world, and Dylan right there. And Dylan knows what's going on. He's been to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo before, and he's like, guys, this is as far as I'm going.
Yeah, he's kind of locked up a little bit. Now she's coming in. I believe that's her dad leading him in. Boy, what a year she's had. Number 1 in the world. Still number 1.
She just rolls down through that alley in a perfect turn on the first barrel.
Well, that's the thing about Dylan. He may lock up a little back there, but he unlocks things in this arena. Oh, this looks good. What a nice third barrel. Callie, look at him drive out of there. 14.18 though. I don't know if that's going to let her place in this round.
Debbie Gooley ready to go. Canadian cowgirl, first Wrangler NFR qualification, back in 1995, one of the veterans from up north.
Hit a barrel last night. Deb kind of went in a little high on that first barrel. She looked good last night, but hit that barrel, picked up 5 seconds. This is Oscar. This is the horse she just got on before she got to the Wrangler NFR. 14.21. She's still got a few issues to figure out.
Michelle McLeod, that 13.89 still has the lead. Fallon Taylor, the reigning world champion, second at 13.93. Look at that leaderboard right there. Jana Bean's going to be the final cowgirl.
Hammer, and you can see, boy, a little wide on that first barrel. If you're trying to beat Michelle McLeod in that 13.89, you got to have a tighter run. Wide on all 3 and kind of topped out a little bit on the third. That just slowed it down. You know, it's still a great run, but 14.35, those few little mistakes, boy, that's right down to the 100th of a second. It's going to cost you.
So Michelle McLeod puts the number on the board, 13.89. Our Justin Boots results, Fallon Taylor in second place. That gets our reigning world champion off to the start that she was hoping for. Another fast night.
Without talking about your great horse, Slick, what was so special about tonight's run?
Oh my gosh, he deserved this so much. Last year I went around on the other mare because he was sick and unable to come. I wanted to win around on him so bad, and he deserved it. I am just beyond thrilled.
Congratulations to you and Slick tonight.
Thank you so much.